All right, folks, we're back with another beautiful game in Memorial Gym. TLU Bulldogs are hosting the Ozarks Eagles men basketball team. Ozarks is currently 1-1 in the SCAC and 2-9 as far as their overall record. They are coached by Nate Williams his first season as a head coach. Their starting five for Ozarks is Dylan Archie, guard junior, 5'9" from Allen, Texas. Went to Allen High School. Ilay Shamari, he's a guard, 6'3", 195. He's from Israel. Insane, right? Number 7, Adam Lopez, forward senior, 6'7", 235 from Dallas, Texas. He played at Lakeland High School. Number 8, DJ Miller, a junior guard, 6', 190 from Minneapolis, Minnesota. And at our last position, number 31, Vani Nikolic, guard, 6'4", 205. He's from Belgrade, Serbia. So we got a lot of international players, a couple international players for Ozarks team. For our very own TLU Bulldogs sporting the white jerseys, haven't seen those in a while. We got our original point guard, senior red shirt, Isaac Orozco from Helotes, Texas. Got our number 3, Mason Wallace, a senior guard, 6'3", 185 from San Antonio, Texas, played at Judson. Number 15, Samaj Edwards from Laham, Maryland, played at Oak Hill Academy. Number 22, Chris Jones, 6'3", and 185 from Port Aransas, Texas. And number 32, one of the best overall finishers around the rim in the country, Teddy Tapkin, 6'6", 200 from Austin, Texas, played at Lake Travis. So you got a very good game. Bulldogs are 5-6, 0-2 in the SCAC, looking to possibly pick up this win here today. Edwards and Lopez will be jumping. Lopez has a decent size on advantage on Edwards. See if Edwards wins the jump. So Roscoe will be bringing it up. Guarded by Archie. They're going to go with that handoff, give it right to Wallace. Possibly looking for that punch in. You're going to see, like I said, possibly looking for that punch in for Edwards, but we get Roscoe 3 to start off the game. He does miss that. It'll be Eagles basketball. That's a shot you want Roscoe to take. Great shot right there. Just didn't get it to fall. Not going to really sweat it. So Archie. They're going with the handoff. Edwards did go under. Got that corner 3 right there. Missed it. Rebounded by Wallace. Great find right there in that corner. Mason Wallace gets right down to the lane in that fast break. Something he does well. Sporting those pink shoes today. Mason had an insane last game. Just couldn't get the win. Edwards as well. See how they do today. Great defense by Roscoe right there. Mason Wallace guarding that screen. Teddy got to get back, but he pulls a 3 on the wing. He misses it. Board. No box out right there. Edwards is on the floor. He gets an easy steal. Tapkin, point forward, brings it down, gives it right to Edwards. Roscoe has it, calling the play. Jones has it. Edwards has 15 on the clock, gives it to Jones, right in that corner, trying to get it to Tapkin. Roscoe drives, has nothing. Chris Jones pulls that thing from the NCAA, and he makes it. Chris Jones is that shooter. The guy you don't want to let see 1 3 go through. He might get 3 or 4, you never know. But he made that shot right there. And great defense as well. He's not known to be a great defender, but right there he got the stop. Mason Wallace, mid-range, and he cash. Wallace, that free throw line pull up. One of his patent moves. He doesn't like to go to it off. He really likes that 3-way more. But the midi magician gets it right there. Ozark's going to go with this same set. Trying to punch it in. Shamar drives. Takes that baseline fade. Nearly misses rim, but get the ball back. Looking for somebody to throw to. Mason Wallace, easy steal right there. Wallace has it. Gives it to Jones in that corner. Jones is going to pull that thing. It is off the mark completely. But he hustles back. Thought we could steal a quick one right there. Just couldn't get it. Great defense by Roscoe right there, man. To stop the drive, get a little deflection, and throw him off balance. Archie trying to find an angle. Step through, left hand is short with 11 to go. Rebounded by Chris Jones. Wallace possibly looking to throw it in to Tapkin. Tapkin has it. He gets in around 10 feet. He's around 60%. He throws it out to Jones. Wallace might call his own number. Pull up 3. It is short. So Mason Wallace will miss that 3 right there. Good shot. Dylan Archie bringing it up. Oh, Mason Wallace, a steal. Is he going to dunk it for us? Give us one, Mace. Hey! Hey! Mason Wallace right there with that dunk. Got the crowd going crazy. If you know Mason, he doesn't really get off the ground. He's a scorer, but right there, he shows some of his bounce. We'll be right back after this timeout. Bulldogs up 9-0.
As an MAT student, you are an athletic trainer, and I think that's something really cool that we get to experience.
We're pretty hands-on. Anything that like our preceptor asks us to do, like we're able to do. Going out to practices and traveling to games.
We're doing evals, looking at them, helping them with their rehab like protocols.
For me personally, I do a lot of like hands-on where I'm like speaking with the patients about how they feel. And so I feel like it's a lot of like one-on-one interactions.
Knowing that I'm gonna go into the clinic every day and I don't know who's gonna walk through the door and what their problem.
All right. We're back after that timeout. DJ Miller bringing it up. Got that Mason Wallace dunk right there. Ozark has been scoreless in his first media. Hadn't got anything to fall in the rim. Shamari looking to go at Wallace. Gets downhill. Doesn't even have the ball. My opinion, there was not a foul. He didn't have the ball. But ref is always right in our opinion. So he'll be shooting 2. Sorry. He's shooting around 78% from the free throw line. He makes this one. Yes, he does. Break that scoring drought. So Chamarie shoots a second. He goes 2 for 2. Coach is telling them to apply a little bit more pressure defensively. Feel like they've been getting too easy of shots. Edwards has it. Oh, Wallace going to go out the weaker defender. Good pass to Tapkin. Tapkin goes up and makes it. Mason Wallace with the feed right there to Teddy Tapkin. You know, if you get Tapkin the ball anywhere around that rim, he's liable to make that thing, and he does right there. Edwards playing great defense. Roscoe nearly gets in that pass lane, takes it, corner. Oh, he doesn't want to take that easy corner 3. Okay, Chamarie pulls that 3 on Wallace. Missed front rim. They haven't been able to make a field goal. In general, they only scored off free throws. Tapkin going at the bigger defender. Step through left hand, and he makes it. Good move right there. Got him off his feet right into that layup for back-to-back points by Tapkin. All right. Try to go for that handoff. DJ thinking about it. Oh, I thought he was going to step back right there, but we got a 3 by Archie. Archie makes it. They kind of needed that 3. First field goal of the game. A little slow start for the Eagles. See what the Roscoe's calling. Tapkin coming up for that screen to the right. Sort of a pick and pop, but he couldn't get the pick and drop. He chose to roll. Bulldogs will take a timeout. Sorry, immediate timeout. Bulldogs up 13-5 here in this game. We'll be right back.
I chose TLU because I like the one-on-one that I get with my professors.
Being able to talk to all the professors one-on-one, they were definitely helpful in deciding like what I can do with my degree and then how to get into those different fields.
I liked the tour of the campus. Like I liked seeing how everything was really close together. Our classes now from like first year and second year are all in the lab, so we have our own like space that we can go to for studying.
Well, I chose TLU because I had met some people who were in the program and they told me some good things about it. It's a smaller school, so I feel like I was going to get more of that one-on-one type of learning.
I get to, be more hands-on with patients and more engaged with my preceptors and my professors and my classmates as well.
All right, we are back. We got some substitutes for the Bulldogs. Number 4, Chris Jarrett enters the game for Isaac Orozco. Number 20, Darren Ford Jr. enters the game for Samaj Edwards. And number 0, Jonah Johnson. Ozarks going to stay with the original 5. Chris Jarrett had a great defensive play last game for a poster dunk. Looking to see him play great defense. Tapkin gets his with that screen right there. Just too much room. Johnson gave him too much room with that logo, and he makes the 3. His first second 3 of the game. Archie, living up to his last name. Archer sort of right there for that 3. Jarrett gives it in to Tapkin. Surveying the options. He throws a turnover. Thought he could get it to Johnson, but it was intercepted. Another 3. Oh, my God. He makes another one. So, Archery propelling them back to a 2-point deficit. Just great shots. Mason Wallace for a 3. Does he respond? Oh, back rim. That's considered a great shot. Little bounce back. Going to see Chris Jarrett apply his defensive pressure full court. Jonah Johnson gets over that screen, but Archer does spin it right hand inside layup. Little fillet right there. And the Bulldogs need a timeout. Ozarks started off field goalless in the first 2 medias, and they found their way back to a tie game with 13:36 to go. We'll be right back. So TLU needed a little quick timeout. After that, terrible defense, letting Archery get 2 threes in a row. Got to kind of figure it out, but I assume they will. Jarrett bringing that ball up for us. Empty screen, go screen by Wallace. Wallace going to get downhill, same hand, same leg, look, for fillet right there, back. Great finish by Wallace. He's looking to stay aggressive. DJ try to get it into the big. Archery has it on Jarrett. Jarrett taking the challenge of guarding him. Goes under, drop right there. Big man goes up but misses it. Great defense by Teddy. Mason Wallace has it. Throws it to Jonah Johnson. Johnson's thinking about that 3, and he does take it, but he misses front rim. Good shot, Jonah. In my opinion, that was a great shot. Just didn't go his way. Thinking about going that Tapkin, step back 3. He makes it all net. He kind of moving like that's what he do. See how Bulldogs respond. Go back with that ghost. Wallace goes to the corner. Tapkin gives it to Jarrett. Jarrett throws it in. Darren Ford has it. Has a chance to go up and get 2 right there, and he does. Darren Ford Jr. makes that easy right-hand hook right there. Get the lead. Wallace playing a little aggressive defense on Chamarine. Little screen show and go. Great 3 right there. Like I said, I knew that was in. I apologize, Bulldogs fan, but I knew that was in. It was just too smooth, too easy for Nikolic right there. Can that 3. Wallace trying to find somebody to throw it to. Chris Jarrett is apparently injured. Wallace threw that turnover. Apparently he's good. He's just in a pain. But we have a media timeout on the floor. Bulldogs are down 2. Kind of let the Eagles go on a little run there. We'll be right back.
More than dream of a better world. Make it happen with a TLU degree. Texas Lutheran University provides one-on-one opportunities for students to build their college resumes. As freshmen and sophomores, our students are already performing research with a professor, presenting at conferences, and building their portfolios to apply for graduate schools and professional health programs. The world needs you. Answer your calling. TLU. Learn boldly. Live to inspire. Learn more at tlu.edu.
All right, after that media timeout, Dylan Archie has 11 points, 4 for 5, 3 from 3. You can't let him take another one. He's just hot in his first half. Miller bringing that ball down, just hit that step back 3 to take the lead. Great screen right there, a little show and go. Shan-Marie seeing the show and go as well. Sees 3 defenders, throws it into the big man. He doesn't jump, but it's a travel call. Nearly had a bucket right there, but it'll be a travel call. Orozco has it, bringing it down. Goes to Wallace. Wallace gives it to Lewis. Has it now, probably looking for that punch. Yup, looking for that punch from Samaj Edwards against Archie, the weaker defender. Sees 2, looking for someone to give it to, throws it nearly out of bounds. Mason Wallace picks up that play. Got 5 on the clock. Let's see what we're going to get. Oh, possible foul right there. Roscoe tried to dump it off to forward. Just a lot of hands in there, and apparently it wasn't a foul. So, Miller, they're going to run this all game. They're going to go with a handoff now to Archie. Doesn't get it. They're going to re-handoff. Shan-Marie more than likely try to probably re-screen. But Shan-Marie trying to go at Wallace. Oh, my God. All net. Great shot right there for Shan-Marie. Insane shot. Wallace has it. Possibly going to look to respond, and he does, and 1. Great strong move right there. Finish off 2 for Wallace. He'll be shooting a free throw. Mason Wallace right there. Been playing great. Got 2 subs on the floor. Jackson Hand enters the game. And also Jager Worley. Wallace shoots that free throw, and he finished that 3-point play right there to bring the Bulldogs down 2. Archer's going to be our point guard for this segment, bringing that ball up. Shan-Marie spins on Wallace. Left hand does not go in. Wallace gets that rebound. Wallace might go all the way. He doesn't. He gives it to Roscoe for that corner 3, and he cashes it. Great in and out play, driving kick, and that fast break. Good shot right there by Wallace. Oh. Darren Ford will be called for that foul. Luckily, it was on the floor. No free throws will be shot. Eagles taking that ball out on the baseline. Going with that screen. ISO in that corner. Shan-Marie does see the double, but the open man does get that 3, and he makes it. The high arcing shot right there by Chase Gentry. like a whole rainbow. Wallace has it, and it was tipped by Archer. Great defense. The Eagles are hyped right now. Got a little energy going, especially with that slow start. So, Teddy Tapkin and Colin Polk will enter the game for the Bulldogs. So, Archie, bring that ball up. Looking to get it to Sean Marie. Sean Marie just going at Polk. Misses it, though. No, he's not too happy about that. That was an easy drive. Roscoe setting up that offense. Flare screen for Roscoe. Nearly could have took that three. Fumbles it. Roscoe trying to get downhill. Edwards has been a little bit quiet. Get that right hand layup. Smooth through the lane with that spin. As soon as I said he was been quiet, he shut me up quick. Archery gives it to all Sean Marie. Sean Marie might look to just try to go at Polk right here, and he does. Gives it to that corner. It is off. Hand misses that three right there. The left-handed shooter in that corner. Edwards has it, and I know he's going to pull that thing, and he makes it. Samaj Edwards, back-to-back buckets. Bring the Bulldogs up 3. Taking that lead right there. Archery gives it to Shan-Marie. Shan-Marie has the whole right side to do whatever he wants. And he gets downhill, bumps Polk, and makes the layup. So, El Shan-Marie responds right there. We got a foul. Who is the foul on? I'm sorry. Foul is on Chase Gentry. I didn't have a good view of what he did, but the foul will be on him. Gives it to Polk. Nearly a 5-second violation. Tapkin going with that handoff. Roscoe going to pull that thing. Misses it right there. Thought that was good archery. Pushing the pace and that little fast break, but take a quick three. Another rainbow, but it hits front of the rim, and he throws it to no one. Where was that going? He thought he had a man in the corner. There was no one there, probably Casper. But Bulldogs do get possession. We got a media timeout. We'll be right back after this timeout. All right. Bulldogs going to go with Aaron Garcia, the freshman guard at that point guard position. Lewis taking it out. We got DJ Miller back in that lineup for us for the Eagles. Eagles going to go a little small ball here, see what they can get in this segment. Edwards, Tapkin. Oh, it's a foul. You got to get your hands off of him, man. Just too much right there as far as physicality goes. For Gentry. Gentry is subbed out. So Lopez enters the game for Gentry. That foul. Look at that double curl. Polk gets it, and he pulls that thing in cash. Colin Polk. He can get hot at any point. And when he's hot, like a little flamethrower. He makes that three right there. Been shooting very good from three this year. Great defensive rotation, but they did not get out to the shooter, Chamarie. And Chamarie makes that three right there. Chamarie now has 10 points, 3 of 7 shooting. 2 out of 3 from that three-point line. Lewis has it, gives it to Polk. Polk using that jab. Edwards calling his own number, gets downhill on the big man and hits the side of the backboard. Possibly thinking he was fouled right there. I just seen great rotation by Lopez to stop that very, very aggressive Edwards drive. Back screen by Edwards. He's coming off. Tapkins right there for the little trick play. Teddy Tapkins, that float layup. I don't even know what to call that, but it went in. So, Miller seeing that hard hedge. Edwards has it on Chamarie. Chamarie's been a little hot. He missed that one right there. Rebounded by Lewis. Polk has it. Doesn't have numbers, but he pulls that three. He misses that thing. Lewis almost got that old board. He's been fighting very, very hard to get that possession. Doesn't get it. But that's the type of things you like to see out of your hustle guy, Carter Lewis. So, number 31, Vanya Nikolic enters the game to give Chamarie a little breather. Miller guarded by Garcia. He's going to go to Archie with that handoff. He spins back, uses that screen, sees that hedge, gives it to Miller. Miller, easy, wide open three. He misses it off right side. Edwards gets that rebound, gives it to Tapkin. Tapkin does not have numbers, so he will slow that down. Calling for a play. Teddy goes with that screen, slips. Polk has it. Polk gives it back to Garcia. Garcia drives, pulls up that mid-range. He misses it. Little soft touch just doesn't get it. Lewis does foul right there trying to take that possession. That foul would be on Lewis. So, Chamarie gets right back into the game. Hand does see that bench. Miller, you're going to run that same set all night. Thought about the handoff screen. Guard to guard, going to switch it. Chamarie looking to pick on Garcia. Another screen. That could have been a foul. Miller drives on Edwards. Great defense by Edwards to hit it off his leg, make him hit it off his leg. Great hand awareness right there to get that deflection off the offensive player. TLU is going to go with this handoff right here, but instead he pulls that thing. He calls his own number. He pulls that thing. I thought he was going to go for a handoff. Aaron Garcia takes that lead to 6 points with 5:22 to go in that first half. We have a timeout. We'll be right back after this. All right, we're back after that Garcia three. He just walked down. Look, little LaMelo is just pulled that thing, and he makes it. Kind of got that jumper like LaMelo as well. Miller, use that screen. Tapkins, show and go. Could have possibly showed for too long, but Miller didn't make that read. He's stuck right there. Lewis, intense defense. Gets hit with that screen. Archer throws it into the big man. Carter Lewis, guarded by the Scored on by the 6'7". Lopez. There's a big body right there. Garcia get downhill, throws to Tapkin. Good feed, good look. Great play by the freshman point guard right there. That's how you find your big man, especially one that shoots 60% at the rim. You want to find him every time you can. Oh, corner three, possibly, but it's a travel. We can move too fast right there, my guy. Moving a little bit too much. He's excited to get downhill. Excitement got you a turnover, so Bulldogs will have the ball. Chris Jones. Mason Wallace also entered the game. So, Wallace has that ball. Gives to Tapkin. Edwards has an empty side. He drives. Up and under. Lay. Little lay right there. The smooth layup. Looking like Julius Irving. Miller uses that screen. Tapkin doesn't show that much this play. Edwards guarded Shamory tight. No, he can pull that ball and drive. Shamory does not have nothing. 10 on that clock. Archer's going to use that screen. Wallace goes over. Miller has it. Cross jab. Pull up. Fade. Blocked by the freshman. And TLU's on the roll with it. Wallace catch and shoot three in transition. Boom! Mason Wallace turns that emphatic defensive play to a score. He's hype. He's looking like he's balling his hands up like Colin Sexton right now. Wallace. Garcia. Tapkin one-on-one in that post. Great defense. Archer has it, gives it to Shamory. Shamory thought about it, but he's trying to drive right hand, loses that ball, and it will be Bulldog basketball. Whole Bulldog bench is hype right now. Great looks by the guys. We'll be right back after this.
I chose TLU because I like the one-on-one that I get with my professors.
Being able to talk to all the professors one-on-one, they're definitely helpful in deciding like what I can do with my degree and then how to get into those different fields.
I liked the tour of the campus. I liked seeing how everything was really close together. Our classes now from first year and second year are all in the lab, so we have our own space that we can go to for studying.
Well, I chose TLU because I had met some people who were in the program and they told me some good things about it. It's a smaller school, so I feel like I was going to get more of that one-on-one type of learning.
I get to, be more hands-on with patients and more engaged with my preceptors and my professors and my classmates as well.
After that media timeout, the Bulldogs are up 43-32 with 3:16 to go in that to the halftime. Right after this game, we'll see TLU women's basketball face the Ozark women's basketball team. Garcia bringing that ball up. Hands it off to Wallace. Edwards gets through, looks for that post up on Shamory. Doesn't have that angle. Goes through him, gets blocked. Gives it to Jones. Jones going to pull that thing. And he makes it. Chris Jones for his second three of the game. He's 2 for 3. 2 for 3 from 3 right now. Great shots. And he's been playing defense. Shamory with that 3 right there. He responds. Guard from Israel. He's showing his talents right there with that 3. They're calling the same play this again. There's 1X handoff. Tapkin has it, driving that single, goes through the man strong. That's a strong man. Tapkin makes that layup. TLU is hype right now on defense. Garcia guarding Miller. Miller gives to Shamory. Shamory looking to call his own number. Snatch. Spin doesn't have nowhere to go, but we get another high arcing 3. Oh my God, Gentry. He's shooting that thing at with efficiency. Telling you, from where I'm seeing it, it's like a rainbow has fallen upon the rim, and it goes right in. Garcia giving it to the big man. Oh, it's poked out. Tapkin turns it over. We'll see who it is out on. So Tapkin does turn it over. Just was a little bit, didn't have the security of the ball. Let the defender poke it out of his hand and loses the possession right there. Probably have to clean the floor, a little spillage on the floor. Getting the refs to get on floor duty. In the meantime, Chamarie has 13 points, putting the Eagles on his back right now. As far as scoring wise, behind him is Dylan Archie. Archie has been quiet after that outburst in the first couple minutes of the game. He went 4-5. After that, he hasn't taken another shot. Chris Jones on defense gets into that corner to Miller. Miller thought about it, gets downhill, almost slips right there. Garcia has it, gives it to Tapkin, a point forward. Easy layup right there by Teddy Tapkin, right hand inside lay. Out of forward, late Travis. See how the Eagles will respond. Archer on Garcia, nearly took it away. Chamarie has it. Cross, oh my God. Does he finish the play? He does. He finishes it with an and one. Great cross right there. Killer crossover. So that foul would be on Chris Jones. So we'll see what he do with this singular free throw with 1:05 to go. Chamarie. He makes that free throw right there. So Isaac Orozco enters in the game for possible 2-for-1. If they can get a quick shot to try to get it back, more than likely that this would be. Wallace has it 1-on-1 with Miller. Getting to that left block, he goes right hand. Oh, wow. Very, very stable move right there. Good footwork as well by Wallace. So they are going to go for that 2-for-1 to get that last shot. Edwards got back door. Chamarie up and under short, though. Oh, Edwards throws it out of bounds right there. Orozco turned his head, thought Edwards was going to keep that. So they give the Eagles that ball back. Thought they were going to go for that 2-for-1. Miller has it with 32 to go. Going to go. Got a drive right there. Another skywalking three, but it does not go in. Edwards hits it out of Chamarie hand to keep this thing at the baseline. 22 to go, 19 on that clock. Still got time on that clock. Chamarie might get it at that top. Nikolic has it. Going to give it to their star player, Chamarie. Chamarie gets downhill. Oh, throws up a fading one-hand shot. You got 10 on the clock. Mason Wallace going to go for that 4-flat on Miller. Sending that double. He's going to still shoot it. Oh, but it's off. So we end the half 52-41. Bulldogs are up 11. Be right back after halftime. Sorry, guys. Thought we were going into halftime, but officials said that shot did hit the backboard. So, you got 7 on the clock. Coaches are arguing that they had .7 on that clock, not 7 seconds. Waiting on the officials to fix this time. .7. Everybody happy about that. Oh, we'll see this end in a full court throw. Like I said before, we'll be right back after this halftime. Thank you, guys.
Flow Sports has changed the game. We created the essential destination NCAA fans deserve. Together, Flow College and NCAA conferences, institutions, and teams have taken all collegiate sports to the next level.
Oh my goodness! Back to Jones. She lets it fly from deep, and she buries it. Oh, a wraparound. He's got some speed down the sideline. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
The new collegiate record belongs to Parker Valby.
In front, Stockfish, offload shot, score!
Smith making three. That is crushed.
It's a touchdown!
Monica Sidicha here again at half. Sorry we had some technical audio issues, but in the interview with Folky that you guys saw but didn't exactly hear, he was basically talking about making sure his boys are able to kind of guard the three-point line. And that number 6 has been able, he's a very good type of player that gets off some of those really good three-point shots. So just being able to kind of eliminate that and just get to that faster and just know who you're guarding was the big thing. And also just offensively, yes, they've been able to get a lead, but making sure that they don't kind of let up and make sure they do their job on defense so that their benefit on offense kind of gets to show the fruit of that. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for the second half here.
All right, we're back after that beautiful halftime. Bulldogs up 11 going into this second half. Star player right now for the Bulldogs, Mason Wallace, like normal. He only missed 2 shots. 6 from 8 from the field goal, 1 for 3 from 3. He has 14 points. Playing very phenomenal. The Bulldogs in at that half with only 5 turnovers. A great sight to see. They're shooting 46% from the 3. They are shooting 66 from the field goal as well. So great shooting all around. Only took 1 free throw that half. And for the Eagles, Chamarie leading the Eagles with 10 points. I'm sorry, Archery leading the Eagles with 11 points. Behind him is Chamarie. They are shooting a phenomenal 55% from 3, but 44% from the field goal. They are 100% as well. They only had 8 turnovers. Not too bad for them as well. Down 11, but he does get that to roll in. He's hype right there. Nikolic makes that layup right there. Big boy move. Nikolic has 5. Wallace looking to throw it in to Edwards. 1-on-1 with Chamarie. Edwards spins, bumps, misses it. Get his own tip. Great old board right there. Edwards clean up his own food right there. That's how you follow up right there. Archery looking to get downhill. Start this second half aggressive on Orozco. Orozco staying down. Good defense. Wallace guarding Chamarie. Chamarie dance, little shake and bake. Edwards nearly gives up the drive. He goes back for a pass to the center. Lopez. Edwards tried to steal it. Lopez bringing it down. Chamarie has 3 on the clock. He pulls it. He makes it. Great 3 right there. I did not think that was going in. Kind of like a desperation 3. His shot clock was winding down, but he makes that 3. That's just a score for you guys. Edwards has that empty side. He's going to look to drive through Chamarie. Chamarie fouled him right there. Edwards initially had it in his right hand, switched it to the left. It'll be a foul. Edwards ended the first half, 7 points, 3 for 4. One for 1 from 3. Only missed 1 shot. Gets to shoot 2 free throws right here. It's only the Bulldogs' second and third free throws on the game. Edwards taking his time, get a little breather. He makes the first. Samaj Edwards, previous game against Concordia, had 29 points. Still hasn't broken that 30-point scoring as far as his career high. Does get his own rebound, but it is blocked right there. Great hustle, but at 3 defenders right there to stop that easy layup. Archer has it on Orozco. Gives to Chamarie. Chamarie sees the double. Oh, Wallace has it on that fast break. Gets the bigger defender. Throws the lob for Samaj Edwards! Lob play from Wallace to Edwards. They are friends off the court and on the court. Exciting play right there. Had the whole stands. I was even jumping up and down. We're going to see this Miller screen. Drop it off to Lopez. Lopez step through. Misses it off the mark. All backboard. Rebounded by Tapkin. Jones is bringing that thing up. Gives to Orozco. Orozco has it. Guarded by Archery. Calling for that play. Handed it off to Edwards. Edwards gives to Wallace. Wallace. Oh, cross. Pull up mid-range. And he cashes it. Mason Wallace. Ice cold. Right there. Second mid-range of the game. Don't want to let him get shots off. He can score at all 3 levels. Archer gives to Shamory. Shamory nearly loses it. Lopez has it. Gives to Nikolic. Nikolic drives left on Jones. Sees the double. Shamory in that corner. Don't want to let him shoot, but he misses it. Wallace is running down that corner. I thought he was going to get that skip pass, but Tapkin has it. He's going to go with that handoff. I thought Wallace was going to keep it. Looking for that post feed right there. Flare out for Wallace. Wallace fake the drive. He spins. Oh, my God. Keeps that ball. Fade. He makes it. Mason Wallace is cooking right now. He is cooking. He got stopped by the body block. Found an angle, spin back, kept his balance, and shot that one-leg fader all net. Great shot right there. Shamory for 3. Splash. He makes that one right there. Don't want to let him shoot. I'll say that. He can miss 2, and the next one will go in. Gonna probably look for that empty side. Wallace had it right. It's fouled. Mason Wallace is going to be shooting 2. Like I said, I knew that was kind of coming. That empty side drive right there for Wallace. One of his strong suits. But today he's been scoring at all levels and getting his teammates involved. Wallace makes the first. Wallace shoots his second. Goes 2 for 2. Great free throw shooter there. 83% free throw shooter. Miller's going to bring that thing up. Guarded by Edwards. Apply a little. Oh, he goes with that screen. Could have dumped it off. Got all the way downhill on Edwards. Edwards got stuck on that screen. Didn't get back in front in time. Tapkin had to roll back to his man, so they gave him the easy driving lane. Going to go with that empty side again, but Tapkin has it. Edwards has it on that left side. Going to turn and post, throws it out to Jones. Jones nearly took that 3. Step through, right-hand shot is off by Chris Jones. Good look from Chris Jones. Hasn't taken many, but when he takes them, they are smart. Just couldn't make that one. Shamory looking to dance right there. Lopez trying to find somebody to hand it off to. Nikolic thought he was going to pull it. Shamory has it, splits that. Oh, I thought he was going to dunk it. He go with that moonwalking layup right there, very high. Jones throws it into Tapkin. Tapkin has it, finds Jones for the left-hand layup. Good feed. Throwing it in and getting it right back. Chris Jones responds after missing that right-hand floater. He has 7. Miller. Shamory, another 3. Misses it front rim. Lopez, nobody touched him. He just fell, but the foul will be on who? So the foul will be on Chris Jones. And it'll be a timeout. Bulldogs are up 12, 65-53. We'll be right back after this timeout. All right, back after that media timeout. Mason Wallace giving us another phenomenal game to watch. Up 22 points. He has 22 points, I'm sorry. But Shamory also has 24, so we have a great scoring game by both guards. Miller has it on the out-of-bounds play, looking to drive on Garcia. Pull up mid-range. He makes it. Point guard DJ Miller has 7. Only taking 6 shots, 50%. And also has 2 assists. Gonna go with this handoff. Wallace has it on Shan-Marie. Throws in to Tapkin. Tapkin has all the room to move and do whatever he wants. Garcia playing with that ball. Got stuck baseline, finds Tapkin with 10 on the clock. Tapkin going through Lopez and makes the shot. Teddy Tapkin again at 4 from Lake Travis. Strong man right there with that finish. Shan-Marie probing, gives her archery. He's been a little quiet. They've been seeing that hedge. Good foul by Garcia to not let the big man go up. You'd rather him take that shot and don't get it, be able to get it up than be able to get a 3-point play, make them shoot free throws. So Lopez shooting his first. And he makes it. Adam Lopez only has 3 points. He has the opportunity to make this 4. He is a good free throw shooter. Shooting around 75%. He shows us that right there. Lopez finishes that free throw possession right there. So Garcia slipped the handoff. Orozco has that 3 in that corner. Boom! Quick play right there, Isaac Orozco. Easy 3. Pull the Bulldogs up 13. Miller going to use that screen and slip. Cross. Good cross right there. Get downhill. Great defense by Garcia to stop that play. Coach Falke looking for it off the leg on Miller, but referee does say Eagles basketball on that baseline. Archery taking it out. Looking for Miller at that top. Miller possibly want to go at Garcia. Gives to Lopez. Lopez has an easy left-hand lane. He's fouled by Tapkin. So this would be Tapkin's second foul right there. Got the Eagles players having a little disagreement on spacing. You got the refs cleaning the floor once again. Lopez misses that one right there. He has another chance to go 1 for 2. He shoots that second one. He makes it. So Adam Lopez goes 1 for 2 right there on those free throws. You got a 4-low set by the Bulldogs. Backdoor. Mason Wallace! Backdoor dunk. He has 2 dunks today. He is out of his mind. Never seen Mason play this athletic in his life, but he chooses to do it today. Great play. Great steal by Carter Lewis. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, guy. I'm hyped. I was insane. But knowing Mason since he's a freshman, he's never did anything like that. But the freshman right there takes that 3. Show him what freshmen do. Aaron Garcia's second 3. Tapkin does foul right there. He'll be subbed out. Kevin Suarez enters the game. And Jonah Johnson enters the game. I'm sorry, folks. I'm a little out of words after that dunk. That ferocious backdoor dunk. Like, Wallace has been playing out of his mind. So Trice Gentry enters the game for Adam Lopez. Give Lopez a breather, and they're going to run this small ball lineup. Running really 5 guards, you could say. Shan-Marie is the tallest player on the court right now. Suarez playing good defense. Johnson got on to Miller. Miller's backing Johnson down. Spin, step through. He looking for the foul, but there was no contact. Flopping will not be allowed in the Bulldogs' house, so he doesn't get that call. Miller subbed out by Jackson Hand. He's not too happy about that. Doesn't even shake his own teammate's hand. Bulldogs taking the energy right now out of the Eagles. So Johnson has it. Gives it to Lewis. Lewis looking to swing it back. And it's a foul on the Eagles. So that foul will be on Tice Gentry on the floor. He pulled Suarez down. Garcia taking that ball out. Gives it to Johnson on that curl. Lewis has it. Gonna look to throw it in. Bad pass by the freshman. Archer literally read that whole play. Oh, good defense, but it's an and one. Hand makes that left-handed and one. Sporting that mask and the highlighter shoes, GT cuts right there. It's only Lewis's second personal foul. Hand shooting one. He cut this lead to 14. This deficit, I'm sorry, to 14. Gonna go with that double stagger. Garcia keeps it, jab, spin, pull up. And it rolls in. Aaron Garcia, a freshman from San Antonio, Texas. He's having a night. Got 8 points, 2 threes, and a smooth basket right there. Great defense. The Bulldogs are playing phenomenal. The energy in this building is insane. We got fans falling over. Everybody's loving the style and pace of play. We'll be right back after this timeout.
As an MAT student, you are an athletic trainer, and I think that's something really cool that we get to experience.
We're pretty hands-on. Anything that like our preceptor asks us to do, like we're able to do. Going out to practices and traveling to games.
We're doing evals, looking at them, helping them with their rehab protocols.
For me personally, I do a lot of hands-on where I'm speaking with the patients about how they feel, and so I feel like it's a lot of one-on-one interactions.
Knowing that I'm going to go into the clinic every day and I don't know who's going to walk through the door and what their problem's going to be, and that I get to be the one that tells them hey, this is what's wrong, but I can also help you, so here's a solution.
So, Wallace right now, he has 24. He only missed 3 shots, 10 to 13. All the 3 shots have been 3-pointers. So other than that, as far as two points go, he's nearly 100%. He's been leading the Bulldogs. And that is why the score looks how it looks. Garcia bringing that ball up for us. Guarded by Archery. Suarez has it. Gives to Johnson. Johnson gives to Lewis. Thought he was going to get the rehand off. Doesn't happen. Garcia has it. 18 on the clock. Aaron Garcia, that mid-range right there. Does not hit rim, but Carter Lewis saves it. We have a double save. Shot clock resets. Got 20 on there. So, it's a travel. But, sorry, it's a foul. Eagles coach arguing that Garcia didn't hit rim and the shot clock should have been. So the ref is telling him that foul reset it to 20, but he apparently didn't hit rim. That's what the coach is arguing. Bulldogs ball on that baseline. Jonas Johnson come off that curl three. Misses it. Lewis almost tips it in, gets his own board, goes up. Oh, Edwards fumbling around. It'll be Eagles ball. Lewis, a couple very much needed rebounds, but it does not end in a particular score right there. Bulldogs up 16. Coach Falke telling Edwards he needs to grab and chin that ball instead of tipping it around, keep possession. Archery bringing that ball up. They're going to go back with that small ball lineup with all the shooters. Oh, Lewis, and that fast break. Oh, I thought he was going to dunk it, but he lays it with that left hand. Smooth right there. Great defense by Carter Lewis. Have an 18-point game. Oh, Edwards on the floor. Chammarie spin, right, left hand layup. Cut that scoring drought. Great shot right there. Going with that handoff. Edwards has it. Suarez looking in. Got that double stagger. Johnson coming off at that logo. He nearly could have pulled it. Got 8 on that clock. Suarez thought about it. Thought he was going to take it. Give it to the freshman. Get to his spot and pull up. Does not hit rim, but Eagles secure that rebound. They're pushing it. Archery looking to set that offense up, making Chammarie go through. Chammarie has it one-on-one. Guarded by Edwards. Edwards pushing him out. Edwards playing good defense, Chammarie, but his hands, he need to remove his hands from the offensive player. He got a substitution. Mason Wallace enters the game for the Bulldogs. Jonah Johnson will take a seat. So after that foul, Bulldogs are in a bonus, so Eagles will shoot free throws. Chammarie shoots his first. Misses it. Sorry, it was a I thought it was 2 straight up. It was my fault. Wallace has it. Thought about throwing it into Suarez, but he's going to go at them. Oh, we have a foul call. Chammarie gets that foul right there, guarding the bigger offensive player, Suarez, on that block. A little push and shove. Bulldogs had that ball on the baseline. 21 on that clock. Lewis thought about pulling that 3. Wallace is going to call his own number, use that screen. Try to get downhill. Oh, good defense by Archer right there to stop that play. Chammarie is probably going to take this thing all the way, and he does get that finish right there. Bring them within 14. Garcia gives it to Lewis. Lewis ball fake. Looking to find Edwards. Edwards gives it to the hot hand. Wallace. Gonna run it there and run their offense. Look for that back door. Garcia spin. Doesn't have anything. Gives it to Wallace. Bad pass, bad angle. Threw that and it was lower than Mason Wallace. Wallace nearly got it back. Put himself out of position. Chammarie gets that foul right there. He thought he gambled. Nearly got that steal, but put himself out of position. So Chammarie will be shooting 2. Makes the first. So Isaac Orozco, Chris Jones, and Teddy Tapkin enter the game for the Bulldogs. Give us a different look. And DJ Miller enters the game for Vanya Nikolic. Shamri makes that one right there. So Roscoe bringing that ball up for us. Guarded by DJ Miller, going with that handoff to Edwards. Wallace trying to get downhill, but he pulls up. This man has been, I can't even put it into words how good Mason Wallace has been playing tonight. He's just been phenomenal at all three levels. Archer with that quick cross. Shamri gets Miller downhill, inside scoop, call for the foul. Edwards is called for that foul right there. And second personal foul. Not too happy about that. So DJ Miller, you're taking his free throws. He's looking a little injured after that trying to get that right-hand scoop to go in. Miller shoots his first. He makes it. Miller shoots his second. He goes 2 for 2. So, DJ Miller gets in that lane, draws a foul, finishes that play. Bulldog's going to go back with that handoff. Edwards going to keep it. I thought he was going to dunk it, but he is fouled. Great feed right there by Edwards. So that foul will be on Tice Gentry. Edwards, very, very great driver. Also, very efficient three-point shooter. He's shooting 43% from three. Makes that one. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I have it so deep embedded in my mind that he doesn't miss free throws, that he misses that one, and I'm surprised. He makes that one, though. He goes 1 for 2. Edwards been playing great defense on Miller. Shamri, guarded by Wallace. Wallace has taken the challenge. They have been going at it as far as scoring-wise. So Chris Jones be bringing that ball up, giving it back to Roscoe. Roscoe going to set this offense up for us. 18 on the clock. Empty side. Edwards spin. That's a travel. I felt like that was a foul. And we have a timeout. I don't really know about that. I thought that was a foul. Edwards going to go try to see how the referee feels about that, but we do have a timeout. We'll be right back after this timeout.
As an MAT student, you are an athletic trainer, and I think that's something really cool that we get to experience.
We're pretty hands-on. Anything that our preceptor asks us to do, we're able to do. Going out to practices and traveling to games.
We're doing evals, looking at them, helping them with their rehab protocols.
For me personally, I do a lot of hands-on where I'm speaking with the patients about how they feel, and so I feel like it's a lot of one-on-one interactions.
Knowing that I'm going to go into the clinic every day and I don't know who's going to walk through the door and what their problem's going to be, and that I get to be the one that tells them hey, this is what's wrong, but I can also help you, so here's a solution.
Back after that media timeout. Bulldogs up 82-69. Mason Wallace has 26 points. Behind him is Teddy Tapkin with 14 and Samaj Edwards with 13. A.L. Shamari has a 30 ball. He's 10 for 25 for 10 at the moment. Behind him is Dylan Archery with 11. So we've been saying some good scoring. And he gets 32 right there. Bringing the lead down to 11. Roscoe gives it to Edwards. Edwards gives it to Tapkin. Wallace has that empty left side, but he's going to look for that punch into Edwards. Edwards took a dribble too soon. Wallace pull up three. He pulls up. The Eagles coach are yelling, pull up. He's pulling up, and he does. That's 29 points. He's 1 point away from breaking his single game scoring record, which is 29. Edwards playing good defense. Tapkin not trying to let anybody get anything. It's been a Chamarie versus Wallace show. Archer's first shot since the first half. He makes that corner three right there. Bring the lead down to 11. Jones has it at the top. Oh, we have a block. So, have a block on the baseline. Trice Gentry draws that foul right there. Vanya Nikolic will enter the game for the Eagles. Tapkin will be shooting two. It'll be his first free throws of the game. Teddy Tapkin is 100% from the field, 7 for 7, and only around 28 minutes. It's a great sight to see. Tapkin shoots that free throw. He makes it. We got one more to go. Both teams are in a bonus, so it'll be a one-on-one. Tapkin goes 2 for 2. We got somebody in the stands yelling hairball. That was hilarious. But DJ Miller will be bringing that ball down. Archery looking to get that drive. He definitely almost got it, but we get a quick three in that corner. Another rainbow shot that does not touch nothing, not even the net. Great rebound by Edwards. Throws in the Tapkin. Tapkin has the angle, right hand, smooth layup, easy. Touch, finesse right there. Tapkin 8 for 8. He hasn't missed anything, a shot or a free throw. DJ Miller looking for that handoff. He keeps it, throws it to the corner. Oh, we got another Chamarie three. Misses that thing, hits the top of the clock, so it will be Bulldogs ball on that, out of bounds. 30 on the clock. Coach Austin trying to call a play. Edwards has it. Wallace has it. Looking to throw it into Tapkin. Tapkin gets the angle. Step through. Oh, and he's fouled. I agree with that foul as well. Tapkin tried to go through him, but he was pushed back, so it resulted in free throws. A 1-and-1. We'll see Lopez re-enter the game to stop Teddy Tapkin. Need a big body to stop Tapkin, indeed. One of the best forwards in D3. Tapkin makes that first. Has one shot left. He misses that one. Rebounded by Lopez. Miller coming down. He's going to go for something quick. Good spin. Gave it to Lopez. Lopez misses it. Edwards has it, throws it to Tapkin. Wallace up and under. Tapkin goes up again. I thought Mason Wallace was going to try to break his scoring record right there, but he doesn't. So Tapkin gets that easy bucket. So Kevin Water has Chris Jarrett into the game. Also number 30, Carter Lewis. So Miller is going to be shooting free throws. Makes that first. Miller's got one free throw left. He makes both right there, DJ Miller. Good free throw shooter. Chris Jarrett bringing that ball down. Gave it to Edwards. Edwards going to take that three. Oh, he hit the side of the backboard, kind of. Ugly miss, but Eagles have that ball. Shan-Marie getting downhill. Misses that layup. Rebounded by Chris Jarrett. Jarrett gives it to Wallace. Edwards has it on that right wing. Going with that double stagger. Wallace to possibly break his scoring average. He throws it to Jarrett. They're going to run that clock out. Mason Wallace gives to Chris Jarrett. Chris Jarrett pulls that mid-range. He misses it. Ice cream scoop. Carter Lewis does have that board. You're going to great rebound. That's the type of guy everyone wants on their team. And Carter Lewis plays hard. Mason Wallace jab three. He misses it. That could have been the points. That could have been the points to get Mason his possible 30-point game, but misses that three. So we have immediate timeout. We'll be right back after this. Bro.
I chose TLU because I like the one-on-one that I get with my professors.
Being able to talk to all the professors one-on-one, they're definitely helpful in deciding like what I can do with my degree and then how to get into those different fields.
I liked the tour of the campus. Like I liked seeing how everything was really close together. Our classes now from like first year and second year are all in the lab, so we have our own like space that we can go to for studying.
Well, I chose TLU because I had met some people who were in the program and they told me some good things about it. It's a smaller school, so I feel like I was going to get more of that one-on-one type of learning.
I get to, be more hands-on with patients and more engaged with my preceptors and my professors and my classmates as well.
Ball.
All right, we're back after that media timeout. Eagles have the ball on the sideline. Full court. Chris Jarrett going to look to apply that pressure on DJ Miller. Archer has it on to Edwards. Edwards going under. They switch. Archer gets an easy three, but he misses it. Try to get his own rebound. Mason Wallace has it. Throws it to that corner to Carter Lewis, but you have no shot. Chris Jarrett going to get that ball at the top and run his offense for us. All right, with that handoff. Wallace throws it to Lewis. Lewis looks in for Edwards. Edwards spin, step through, and one! Samaj Edwards, a strong move. Get that easy layup, goes right through the hands of the defender. Complete this three-point possible play with this free throw. Edwards shoots that free throw quick. He makes it. Normally takes his time, get a little breather in like Giannis, but he takes that one fast. Got Archer bringing that ball down. Miller, screen. Got that show and go Edwards there on the defense. Euro to the corner, swing. Oh, this is a great ball movement type play, but it does not end in a score. It ends in a Wallace rebound. Wallace being guarded by Archer. Gonna look to get all the way down. Mason Wallace will be shooting free throws. Coach Williams calling for a timeout. 2:52 to go. Mason Wallace has the opportunity to break a single game scoring record at 29 with these 2 free throws. We'll be right back after this timeout. All right. Back after that quick 30-second timeout. Mason Wallace will be at the free throw line for the possibility of reaching a milestone here. It won't be one, it'll be 2 shots straight up. And Wallace misses the first. He has another opportunity. And he does! Mason Wallace gets the 30 points right there after missing the first one. Finally reaching that milestone, a monstrous game by Mason Wallace. DJ Miller will have that ball at the top, guarded by the freshman. Oh, cross pull up right there. Tough bucket. The time and score. You don't have time to be playing around. Got to run this press fast. Polk, 4 on the clock. Chris Jarrett called for that timeout with 22 on the clock. It'll be a quick timeout. 30 seconds. Talk about Mason Wallace. 30 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, 5 rebounds. Great game. He's shooting 2 for 6 from 3. Not that bad, but it's still great. Only missing 3s today. Went 12 for 16 on field goals, so he only missed 3s. Other than that, everything else has been cash. That is why the score looked like it does. Great way to be a leader. I know Coach Falke is very pleased about this game. Chris Jarrett out of bounds with 22 on the clock. Trying to avoid a violation. Throws it to Polk. Polk has that easy 3. It is short. Chris Jarrett nearly have a foul. So that foul would be on DJ Miller. He had a push right there. Juarez will be shooting 2 free throws. Can make this a 20-point game. Makes that first right there. Bench is happy about it. Juarez shoots the second. He misses it. Miller with the rebound, bringing it up. Almost 2 minutes to go. Miller looking to get his own buckets. And they counted continuation on that and 1 right there. So that foul would be on Aaron Garcia. And apparently they are not counting that as continuation. Wait, they are counting that basket. So Miller, gets that and one play right there, along with a free throw. Miller got one free throw to go.
That's the first time somebody can tell you scored 30 points since Bash scored 38 in 2020.
Oh.
Sebastian Andrade scored 38 in 2020. That's the last time somebody scored 30 points.
So, other than Sebastian, former TLU player Mason Wallace has entered a league of his own, scoring 30 points here. No one has scored 30 points since 2020. Carter Lewis will be shooting free throw. He misses it back rim. Lewis has a second free throw. Goes 1 for 2 right there. Miller guarded by Sean Marie. Oh, great defense by the freshman, Garcia. Good find, good layup. It is possibly lights out right now, down 20. 150 to go. Sean Marie, guard from Israel, gets that right-hand layup to go. The quick one just might not change anything. Don't have too much time to go. It's a foul. So Aaron Garcia will be shooting free throws. So that foul on number 21, Jagger Worley, his first personal foul. Aaron Garcia, his free throw footwork is a little weird. He's kind of off-centered. Shooting that free throw towards the side of the lines. He's not really straight up, but he makes that one. Oh, he lines himself up for this one. Sorry, he readjusts. Goes 2 for 2. AG, freshman having a good game. Miller bringing that ball down, 1:30 on the clock, crosses. Jarrett gets through, but it gets blocked. Chris Jarrett, he says no. He denied that one. Defensive guard right there showing his talents and his athleticism. Getting up for that block. Carter Lewis tried to tip it down court to go get it by himself, but it'll be out. 1:21 on that clock right here. On the sideline, out of bounds for the Eagles. So, you're going to look to spin, throw it out for Miller. Miller faked it, pulled up for that mid-range. He makes it easy. Chris Jarrett having it on out of bounds. Gives it to Juarez. Juarez throws it back. Stolen. Oh, that does not go. So I think the basket is going to count. That foul be on Chris Jarrett. Vaughn. Oh, he makes that free throw. So Jagger Worley gets the and one play and makes the free throw. Playing this press right here. 1 minute remaining. Chris Jarrett is fouled hard for no apparent reason. Looking at the time and scores. Got to be flashed to come back in this game. Oh, Chris Jarrett will be shooting 2 free throws. He makes the first. Jarrett with the opportunity to go 2 for 2. He does right there. He finished it. He's ecstatic, yelling yes, because last game he felt like he didn't make the necessary amount of free throws he should as a point guard, but they get that miss right there, rebounded by Juarez. Great defense by poking that corner. Juarez will be shooting 2. Try to get that ball out as fast as he could so they can run the clock. He's have the opportunity to extend his lead even farther. Juarez has 2 free throws right here. Juarez makes that one right there. The Bulldogs normally average around 82 points a game, but today they scored 105 as of right now. See if that goes up in these next 45 seconds. Knowing that the Eagles are looking to foul and slow this clock down. Miller bringing that ball down, guarded by Jarrett. Worley driving on Juarez, doesn't have an angle. Gives to Archery. Archery crosses Polk. Tries to get downhill, right-hand layup. Almost blocked by Jarrett, but Polk gives up that bucket. Polk has it, sees the double, dribbles through the double. He'll be shooting free throws. He hit a 3 earlier in that first half. Looking to get a tack on a free 2 points. So that foul will be on Worley. His second personal foul. Polk misses that one right there. Has an opportunity for another free throw. Got 30 seconds to go. Oh, he misses both. So Eagles probably going to look to get a quick shot up. Like I said, right there, Worley, that easy 3 does a little emote, but score is 106-92 with 24 to go. They're going to try to foul. Making this game longer than what it has to be. Don't know why, but it's the coach's strategy. It's Mr. Coach Williams' strategy. Garcia at the free throw line again. Now he misses that one. Coach Johnson for the TLU Bulldogs telling the freshmen you got to make free throws. Misses both right there. Worley. Is he going to take another quick one? Miller has it. Miller going at Juarez. Right hand scoop does not go right there. Polk throws it to 30. And that'll be game, folks. So, Mason Wallace leading the way with 30 points. So ending score 106-92. Get y'all some of the end of the game stats for it quick before we head up to our doubleheader. The women will be playing right after this. Mason Wallace, 30 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. He shot 12 for 16, only missed 4 shots, all were threes. Great way to lead your team to a success. But I got to talk about Teddy Tapkin as well. He went 9 for 9. He missed 1 free throw, 3 for 4. He had 21 points, only 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Great game for the Eagles. Shan Marie, he had 34. He went shot 50% from the field. Shot around 52% from 3, 5 for 11. He only missed 1 free throw, 5 for 6. Played very well, just couldn't get the team win. Like I said before, we'll be starting right after the girls get their warm-up in. Be back.
I'm down here on the court with Mason Wallace after their win against Ozarks. Congratulations, Mason. You got your career high of 30 points. And you are the first person to score 30 points in a game since Sebastian Andre in 2020. So how are you feeling about that career high today?
Really just grateful. Grateful is probably the only word I can use to describe it. I couldn't do it without my teammates. They got me all the right looks I wanted, and we play as a team, and good things happen.
That was a great win today. And also tomorrow you guys have a quick turnaround against Hendricks. So kind of what's your mentality going into that game, especially with having such a successful game, but it is a hard turnaround as an athlete?
Oh yeah, we give all the praise to God first. So we thank the Lord for the win that we got today. But we got to put that in the back of our minds and just get ready tomorrow, ready for scout, and just lock in and do what we need to do tomorrow.
Yep. Well, good job and good luck tomorrow against Hendricks.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And also make sure you stay tuned for the women's game happening right now pretty much after this. So thank you for watching.